This is going to be like super awkward because I'm just like talking to one of these microphones. I guess this one's not plugged in. I'm sure this will get better as I go along, because obviously I'm just like sat in an empty room at 20 to 12. I started an hour before the Oscars began, because by the time the Oscars end it'll be 3 AM for me, and I don't really want to be up that late, so I guess, yeah, I'll just get more confident as this goes on. But yeah, I wish I was Elvira, and not really in like a literal sense, but more in a I wish I was what she represented. The like ability to go out and dress how you want without feeling threatened, or being able to say provocative things without feeling ostracized, or really just being able to feel confident within yourself. And it's there's people moving. I moved the cameras because the framing was off. Not that it really matters, one of these clips is in 360p. But yeah. It's kind of just feeling like, you're masquerading as a woman. And like when you're around other women, it's like, oh no, I better not get caught out. So like, I guess Elvira to me is like, that's just what it means to be a woman. Like that's like the end goal. And like, you just have this awful underlying feeling that even though you've been at this for so long, which like in the grand scheme of things is not long at all, but like you feel like you've been at this for like relatively so long that like you just want to be there already. Like you just want to be at the Elvira stage, and you're not. And it's like, man, or woman, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I guess like it's just a primal urge to feel confident and just feeling so far in the opposite direction that you just have to like wonder. Then it's like, you know, I feel like it's a great amount of envy to Elvira, but at the same time, I love that film. I love everything else that she's done, because it's like I get to be her for like a brief 90 minutes. So yeah, it's a great release as well, the Arrow release. It's a real fun time. I've been watching Universal monster movies recently, because I feel like if I just watch those and I make funny jokes, then I'm one step closer. I had to make sure that camera was still recording. I feel like I always put arbitrary obstacles in my head for why I'm not close to feeling how I want to feel. Like, the obstacle right now is, oh, I live in a not so decent town, and it's like, I know plenty of people who dress how they want and act how they want. You know, I could do it, just I don't for some reason. Oh, which sucks, obviously, but, you know, that ain't good. And it's like I'm just waiting for independence and to be in a new place. Like, that's what I say to myself, that I'm waiting until I'm there to do it. To, you know, be how I want and to, like, be there, but I'm half expecting that I'll get there and then I won't do it. And I'll, you know, still be at this point in time where I just wish that I was Elvira. I dropped my microphone. That's not plugged into anything. It's a minute until the Oscars start. And you know, I'm happy to be sat contemplating about, I guess, my personal feelings. And the Oscars have started. You know, I think they should, like, bend the rules and nominate Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, for more awards. Because I think she'd sweep. I don't even care to pick up the microphone, it's not recording it. I do, it actually gives me a personal sense of security. But no, it's like, you know, so much is going on. The UK government is trying to use me personally as a scapegoat. Like, me individually, like, my name's blessed everyone, all the news headlines about how I'm doing, like, widow nonsense and women's restrooms, which I am not. And it's like, damn, you hate us that much, right? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, what's the deal? I don't know, man. It's like, that's the divide between me woman and other woman. And I don't like that divide. I wish that divide would like seal up. Again, me making excuses. If that divide was to seal up, I'd be Elvira, wouldn't I? It's just like, I have these hopes and dreams of what I want to do. I want to go places, and I want to make films. But like, what if I'm not accepted, man? Come on now. Maybe it's a me problem, but I can't name many of the like trans filmmakers other than the Wachowski sisters. And those guys made Speed Racer, which is a great film. I want to watch Speed Racer now. I think they should make more sci-fi films starring Keanu Reeves, which are actually trans allegories, so then I can get into more discussions online with people about whether they are trans allegories or not. I think that'd be funny. I don't know where to look. There's a box that says 15 dozen eggs. Cassandra Peterson's middle name is gay. It's literally the word gay. And I found that out and I was like, whoa, you gotta be joking me. And they weren't. They weren't joking me. I'm making a film, a horror film, and it's really stressing me out. It's really stressing me out because it's like, I want it to be good. Well, the whole point is that it's not very good. It's like a bad film situation. It's like a B movie situation. I'm paying homage to old horror films, or at least I keep saying to myself that I'm doing that. But I want it to be so good, so bad, and I'm just really stressing about it. And it's like, I hope it's good. In a perfect world, Elvira would sit on that sofa and talk about my horror film and crack jokes about it. She has a memoir that's apparently really good. I haven't read it. Oh man, 5 minutes into the Oscars. I wonder if Oppenheimer has won all the awards yet. I think if Oppenheimer was to fight Elvira in a fight, I mean, who'd win? You know what I mean? Who's the winner of that one? I mean, he has big bombs. She has big bombs. So like, I think it'd be an equal draw. Yes, this is stressful. Anything could be happening. Oh man. As if it's March 11th. There's so many films I want to watch this year. I'm already 3 months in. And I don't know if I've watched many of them. I watched Climax the other day. That was great. That was real good. It was real queer. And it like made me feel good. I mean, that's like the best part about some films is that they bridge that gap for me. And then I watch other films and they send the gap back again. And it's like I'm like being pinballed between places of feeling good and not feeling good, and it's like, oh, just don't watch the things that make you feel bad. You know, if everything was that simple, I'd be dressing like Elvira. You know, come on. Oh god. It's pretty late. I want to watch Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. I wish I had, like, the fancy camera set up. Like, multiple cameras. I know I've got multiple cameras, but one of them's my phone and one of them's a really cheap Chromebook. I wish I had an actual microphone, like a field recorder, not a, you know, like, the Rode field mic that's not plugged into anything. I tried plugging into the Chromebook, and it wasn't having any of it. Oh, I should have swapped the phone and the Chromebook around so I could plug it into the phone and have the Chromebook over there. But I thought it'd be funny if the Chromebook was here. I think the Chromebook's very funny because it's knocking on a little. It's also picking up all the sound, so it's not good. It's probably not going to be very good. But you know what? It's okay. I'm telling stories for me. I'm feeling it now. I have a candle. Oh, this would be funny if I like burned down my house. I'm gonna go to this camera. Oop, I'm gonna spill hot wax everywhere. Oh, sweet almond candle. Oops. I get that back on there. There we go. Did I get wax on? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to New York in a few days. I'm not including that. I'm getting that. it's. Oh no, my mic's falling apart. How am I gonna get good audio? You know, it's fun. Just talking about like your things, your dealios. It doesn't fix my internal struggle of not feeling enough woman power, not having enough points in the woman skill tree, but you know, it's like half the problem is acknowledging the problem, right? That's feminism. God, what a film year we're gonna have. Robert Eggers' Nosferatu. Look at me talking about horror films on a sofa. Wow, I guess I really am Elvira. The laptop says I've been filming for 31 minutes. I know there was a break in the middle of that, but it feels so much longer. A lot of this is nonsense, but at least, you know, it's got me talking. It's got me thinking about things. That's really all you can ask for, right? So, like, yeah. You know, I wish I was Elvira. Because that to me is like the peak. That is being a woman. And you know, it's like people turn around and say to me, "Oh, you are a woman." It's like, you know, I wish I was a woman's woman. I wish I was wearing fine dresses and going places. And yet I'm wearing my bear pajama bottoms. There's bears hugging on, and they're awesome. But you know, it's not a it's not a long gothic dress. You know what I mean? You know, I'd even take being burnt at the stake. Like, I think that'd seal the deal for me. Like, that'd do it. But alas, get it? Alas, like, alas, like a woman. God, I wish I was like a woman. That'd be insane. Really gets you thinking. Really gets you, you know, you're talking to a microphone and you just, you get sailing, you get going. I think about Jerry Seinfeld a lot. I think about Jerry Seinfeld a lot. I'm really excited because I get to go on a long haul flight for like the first time in my life, which means I finally get to try airline food. I've always wondered, you know, Jerry, what is the deal with airline food? And I get to finally figure it out. And I'll report my findings, you know what I mean? Like, that's insane. I'll probably make a video that's like, the deal with airline food. I think that'd be a really funny idea. Just like this one, which is titled, I Wish I Was Elvira. I should make more, like, videos that are just fun. Well, is this fun? I don't know. Has anyone, like, got to this point? Can you imagine? I should, like, put flashy images on the screen to, like, keep people's attention. You know, like Subway Surfers popping up. Or, like, throw the Kinetic Sand video up. Throw the Kinetic Sand video up. Keep them interested. Keep them interested. You know what I mean? Or really, it's just like, you know, what, like, you know, what's the deal with airline food? What's the deal with wanting to be Elvira? You know what I mean? That's what it should be titled. It should just be like a Jerry Seinfeld skit. I have a green screen. I could have thrown the green screen up behind me and like been Jerry Seinfeld. But I thought, no, you know it'd be funnier? If I was sat on the sofa like Elvira. Can you imagine if she had like a laptop that was like filming her? Oh no. Can you imagine if she had like a laptop that was filming her? Like, that'd be insane. Whoa. What's coming off my microphone? Dog! Cables and stuff. That's insane. No, like, imagine if she was sat on that sofa and she had like a laptop recording her, and she was like live streaming, like Elvira live streams, movie macabre. That'd be crazy. That'd be so insane. Like, I'd watch that. I have 3 dogs and I should have like brought them in here. Got my 3 dogs in here to like enjoy this with me, but no, I didn't for some reason. Let's get this Blu-ray. Oh, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. There she is. Man. Some Arrow video releases have had like the slips in them, but I keep getting ones that are Into the Void by Gasper now. But this one doesn't. I wish it did. I wish I had a big old picture of Elvira. That'd be real cool. Is her name even on here? Okay, yeah, she is. She's there. Man, what a crazy film. I flip the posters inside out. I've done that with all my Arrow releases. I always prefer the original posters. Put that back. Oh, there she goes. Return to slumber. But no, it's like you've got to like sit and think and go like, why are we so hated, man? Like, I think I'm pretty funny, and it's like people are just trying to kill me, and it's like, bro, leave me alone. I'm telling jokes. Why do you want to kill me so bad? And they're always like, you threaten my masculinity. And it's like, that sounds like a you problem, dog. Come on now. Like, what are you talking about? What am I talking about? God, I'm moving out soon. And that's like, how am I gonna live? How am I gonna cope? I tell myself I'm gonna cope by wearing, oh, I've knocked the camera. I tell myself I'm gonna cope by wearing silly dresses and going silly places, but it's like, you know, I think it'd be funny if Kramer was here. He'd probably say something like, Jerry, it's a write-off. All these companies, they're writing it off. I'm just pulling my hair up. This is a funny challenge, to just sit and record yourself. Just doing silly little things and saying silly little things. I think that's a funny idea. I'm gonna like intercut this with footage of me watching the Elvira film and like laughing and going, ha! Elvira, I love Elvira. I wish I was Elvira. Oops. I made a brownie in the beginning. I said I made a brownie. I bought the brownie and then I heated the brownie up, but I ate the brownie. and it was great. It was a great brownie. It was warm and it was nice and it was very sweet. It was a good old time. My nose is so itchy, man. I got the itchy nose. Oh man, 21 minutes past. God, Christopher Nolan, am I right? Can you imagine if Christopher Nolan made a film for like $100, £100, Great British pounds, and like he titled it something funny like Cut. That's the name of the horror film I'm making. Oh man, I'm so excited because it's just a homage to splatter films, and I'm doing all these practical gore effects, and I'm so excited because it's gonna be so cheesy. But like that's my jam. That's my jam. I love campy films. Batman Forever, man. I should do a video essay on Batman Forever. Batman Forever is a masterpiece of a film. Batman Forever, right, starts with Alfred, and Alfred turns to Val Kilmer, who is Bruce Wayne, by the way, also known as Batman. And Alfred says, I can't remember. But I forgot to make you a sandwich, sir. Something like that. But Val Kilmer, right? It zooms in. Val Kilmer, he's in the Batman costume, and he goes, "I'll get drive-through." And every time I see that, I go, "Yes, I'm in for a ride." Oh, that film does so much crazy stuff. The music that plays, say, Drew Barrymore's in that film. And it's like, Drew Barrymore, what are you doing here? Oh, I wish I was Drew Barrymore. Who else do I wish I was? I wish I was Emma Stone. What other cool women? Cool women tier list. Cassandra Gay Peterson. Elvira. Emma Stone. Then Drew Barrymore. But specifically as Sugar in Batman Forever, because she wears this really cool like white outfit. Oh man. Oh, okay. No, cool women by dresses. Elvira. Emma Stone, Poor Things. Drew Barrymore, white outfit from Batman Forever. That's like a dress tier list. It's the exact same as the other one. Okay, tier list. Elvira, S tier. Emma Stone, like A tier dress. Drew Barrymore dress, S tier. I need to specify which. Okay, Emma Stone, Poor Things dress tier list. The yellow dress, it's like an A. The blue dress, that's like a A. The black dress, that's like an S. All the other dresses I can't remember, so slap them B, okay? Thanks. Oh, wow. Wowza. Wowee. Oh man, I need to go check if the other camera's still recording. Whoa! The other camera's still recording. You know, really, it's like, what are we doing? You know, what's going on? My hair is such a mess, man. Elvira would never have bad hair. I'll worry about her hair. This is like that Lana Del Rey song, The Other Woman. That's what this is. This is The Other Woman. This is me sat here going, I wish I was Elvira, and then Elvira is like sat there going, I wish I was Kate Devi from England. That'd be so cool, man. I've become self-aware about what this is, and it's not fun anymore, because I was like, I was like dysphoria posting in chat, and now I'm just having like a good time waffling to the microphone that's not plugged in. Expose those wires, funky white girl. People ball, people ball. What am I doing again? What's happening? Everything Ever All at Once won Best Picture last year. Which obviously it's arbitrary awards. It doesn't matter, you know, like so and so won so and so award. I don't care who's giving out these awards. You know what I mean? But like, it matters because it gets the film out there. That's like that's like what makes sense to me is, you know, you get the film out there and that's great because you draw attention to the film, more people see the film, and more people get to enjoy the art. And that's why I'm glad that Parasite won that one time. Because Parasite's a great film. And I'm sure it would, you know, like, people would have, like, ate that up. Obviously, like, any other time, because they did. Obviously, stupid me. But you know what I mean? Like, it winning Best Picture, it's, like, stampled it into the thing. Like, it's part of film history now, and it's not just another great film that got lost to time. It's like that awards solidify him in history, and I like that's stupid. It shouldn't be like that because there's probably a lot of great films that didn't get the Parasite treatment that are amazing. Most of Bong Joon-ho's other stuff, obviously, duh. Can you imagine a world where I'm not mean to myself and it's like I'm actually kind of chill? Like, that'd be crazy. Can you imagine if like I turned on the Oscars right now and like Ricky Stenicki won 10 awards? Can you imagine? Richard Stenicki. What other films coming out? Furiosa. I mean, it's George Miller. I like Mad Max 2. I like parts of Mad Max 1. Mad Max Fury Road is great, but it's just like the ending of Mad Max 2. And I have not seen Beyond Thunderdome because, you know, sue me. I'm gonna do like a Jerry Seinfeld airplane vlog where I review airplane food at Jerry Seinfeld. I think that'd be a really funny concept. You know, like I'm sat there on the plane and I'm like taking a chunk of my dinner and then I'm like, this meal is amazing. I'm Jerry Seinfeld. That's what he sounds like. I wish Norm Macdonald was still with us. He'd probably say something funny right now. God, I'm so tired. I thought it'd be funny to stay up late. And what a mistake I've made. I love wires. I love exposing the wires of this microphone. Dead cat. Or at least it is now. I had to turn the lights in here because neither of these cameras were good in low light. Duh, obviously. This camera's tiny and that camera's tiny. You know, these are not big sensors. If only I had the Panasonic S5 II right now, that'd be great. But alas, I decided to do this at night with nothing. I wish I could have plugged this microphone in. It would have sounded like instantly better than whatever this always going to sound like on this little thing. You know what I mean? But no, I think that's me at the 50-minute mark. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. If I was to win an award, what would my award speech be like? I'd be like, thank you, thank you. I'd like to dedicate this award to my uncle and my friends and Dean Ayers, my film teacher from year one, and other teachers. What other teachers have I had? Miss Heath from drama, and Miss Hunt from drama. And that's it. That's all the teachers I want to thank. And I also want to thank Elvira, and Jerry Seinfeld, and Norm Macdonald, and Drew Barrymore in Batman Forever. That'd be my award speech. There's this great bit in Phantom of the Opera 1925 where they go down into like the Phantom's lair, 5 cellars in the catacombs, and he's like known to like throw nooses around people or whatever. They call him the Strangler, I think, which is very similar to the Invisible Man, 1933. But anyway, 1933. But anyway, to avoid getting strangled, they have to put their hand out next to their head, so if they get like a noose around their neck, it gets caught around the finger as well. And that stuck with me. I want to dedicate this award to the Phantom, aka the Strangler. Thank you very much.